We're baking cookies. Just means Morgan eats chocolate. How did I get to the recipe before? I should preheat the oven. I'm doubling it because I'm greedy for cookies. So 2 1/4 cups of flour is going to become 4 1/2. This is granulated sugar. Where did she put the flour? Can you imagine if I just made cookies and all of the flour was sugar? A small bowl of what ingredients? Am I making this so that I can have a huge side of cookie dough just to eat? Yes. The 2 sugars are like this entire bowl. That's so much sugar, my guy. I'm gonna eat this in like one day. So we have baking powder instead of baking soda, so not only do I have to double it 6 times as much. We break this up. Oof, that's such a terrible texture. I hate having sensory sensitivity. This is, oh my god, it's like nails on a chalkboard. Trying to scrape the baking powder off the bottom. Terrible texture. 0 stars. Do not recommend. Ooh, we are going to need to whisk this chunky boy. Oh my god. This is so much baking powder to compensate for the fact that we don't have baking soda. I really hope this isn't salty as hell. It's a lot of sodium bicarbonate. We'll see. It's get real good. Okay. As I've mentioned, Heaven works at a daycare, and it's been crazy to just kind of listen to the expectations of a lesson plan for 1-year-olds and the way that we establish school systems and work culture. And I've seen on my end taking education courses and psychology courses just what a detriment that is to our students. Nobody knows how to play anymore, and that we're creating cogs for a machine of depleting your life resources for an elusive sense of security through the structure of somebody else's dreams. And that tit-for-tat commercialist society is just not a consumerist society. It's not what actually feeds us. And I'm so grateful for my school. It's the first time I've had such a sense of community and people like giving a shit about one another, and it's just how it's supposed to be. And kids are supposed to play, and there's supposed to be a community taking care of them and their needs, and not like 2 people to 12 kids so that they never get to learn how to emotionally regulate because nobody's there to help them. And it's just a lot. It's sad to watch, but the same thing, like, it's funny that somebody with so much compassion obviously goes in the field of helping people, even though she knows better than to know that it shouldn't exist the way it does. And I feel the same way about like my love of academia. It should be humans and the pursuit of knowledge, and it should be accessible to everyone. But you know, one of my favorite quotes was from one of my high school teachers. We had this art of the essay class, and everybody was really taking it to write a good college essay, but I was taking it because I really loved writing. You know, might be a given from how much I write with the podcasts and the journals and the songs and a lot more things that I'm going to release over time, but might take you by surprise with the fact that I lean more towards sciences. But I love writing, and so I took the class, and when he was like spewing, girl, I need a nap, these philosophies, I was just awestruck while everybody else was like exhausted and like zoning out, and they're like, we just want a good grade. At one point he said to us, you have to understand the rules of the game, to play the game, to get inside the game and change the game. So, I don't know, I feel like Most of what I do now is an effort to play the long game. Continue. Oh my god, I'm going to be using so much butter. Holy shit. Okay. Half cup of vegan milk. Probably should have shaken that, but it's a cookie. We're not going to notice. And then take a knife and get this butter boy, which is, if you did not know, I feel like I might have mentioned this earlier this summer when I was actually with Jillian, but that is my contact in Jillian's phone. My name is Butterboy. I feel like, yeah, I might be vegan, but I am not opposed to flavor, my guy. Most of this is sugar. It's crazy. And now I'm about to put a cup of butter in it. Because health is a balance. Health is a mindset. It's a lifestyle. It's... oh my god. Okay, yeah, that's kind of overflowing, but there's also a lot of gaps in it, so we're gonna call that a cup. Just scoop it in. Baking's an exact science, but I am not an exact scientist, and you can quote me on that. This is why I'm into theory and not practice. I like to do the thinking, not the let's make it work. I don't exist in reality. I'm filming the chaos. This is such an insane amount of sugar and butter. It would be 4.5 cups of flour.
Pretty sure this is...
This looks so unappetizing, it's kind of hilarious.
How much did you say?
Well,
I didn't know you were
fancy.
gonna start without me.
Sorry, I didn't know
No,
what was
you're good.
happening.
No, you're good.
You and your smart baking. I just bake because I have cookie
This is-
needs. You bake for fun.
This is why I can't bake with Danny, because he
I'm
wants
so
to do
gross.
the
Everything
whole-
wrong.
He wants to just be part of it, and I feel really bad. But I'm like, no, I don't work. Like I've never been good at like working. It's either like I'm gonna do one singular part, and I don't really know much of what's going on, and that's all I'll do.
Yeah.
Or like this is my thing, and I'd rather do everything and him watch.
Yeah.
Or even like,
No,
again, like
literally
even in
your
school,
face where you were like, that's so wrong. It makes me uncomfortable.
Hey guys, welcome back.
That is what it's like to live with you. This person just captured your essence. That is you. That is your spirit.
I was in school, I never was good with like, I was and I wasn't. Like, I don't know, I was also always kind of, I guess I was that kid that was like the control when I was like, I'll just do this whole project and put Charles' name on it if that's
Oh,
chill.
dude, I was that kid too.
But like it wasn't like they wanted that. It was more that's what I wanted. And then they'd get really mad and they'd be like, wait, but I've got opinions too. And I'm like, I don't care for them. I don't want them. Which that sounds like that's just how I was as a kid though. I'm like, I understand that,
Yeah.
but I don't want them and they don't coincide with mine.
Yeah.
And I've got an idea for this, and your guys' input is just not
Okay.
inputting.
It's not inputting. It's
So like they either loved having me on their team and were like, this is great, we don't have to do anything.
Yeah. I got a lot of that. It was great that we didn't have to do anything.
Or they were really good and they're like, oh, she's so controlling, she doesn't let us say anything. And I'm like, yeah, because I don't like your ideas. And
Okay, I had this.
my fucking autistic ass couldn't understand the concept of like, no, I want it to be my way. I'm not cool with you guys putting your input on this right now. It's me.
I had a business class, and what was funny was twice I got the feedback that I was really good at design and I should like speak up for myself. And I'm like, listen, even better than design, I'm great at systems thinking. And I've watched enough systems crumble to know that we're not compatible for like long work and we're doing a singular project. So me, I'm choosing my battles, and I know that like, yeah, I might have a better design idea, but it's not worth like I get that this is supposed to be like a miniature business venture, but for me, I'm like, I would choose collaborators that have a complementary vision and complementary temperaments, you know? And that's just not gonna happen in some random classroom. And so I'm like, more than anything, like this was a choice. I know that I have great creative ideas and I'm not afraid to speak up for myself. That was a choice I made, you know?
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. I thought it was really funny that people are like, you should know that you're skillful. I'm like, I do. But that's like, I also need to like take some more people on board because my projects are so ambitious, but it's a very particular vision, and I love other people's ideas and I want to see them all come to fruition, but like I'm very particular about what I want to produce.
That's what I'm saying. I never liked your projects for that matter, because either I wasn't heard and like nobody cared for my opinion, and they'd be like, all right, well fuck, I guess we're not doing my idea.
Yeah.
Or they liked one of my ideas and I was like, I'm gonna grasp the facts. I'm gonna hold on to this and nobody else is saying another thing.
Yeah.
This is me now.
It's my project. Okay, I think the only thing I need is the vanilla extract. So 1 tablespoon, so I'm gonna do 2.
Yours because it's never looked like that before.
It's brown sugar, white sugar, oat milk, and butter, vegan butter. So it probably would never look like that before. My favorites. You're like, girl, what are you doing wrong? There was also an insane amount of baking powder in there because I was doubling the recipe, so I had to do double it. But then I also, because it's not baking soda, I had to do 6 times the baking powder. We'll see how it goes. Like I said, that's a lot of sodium bicarbonate, so that's gonna hopefully not be too salty. But I think salty chocolate chips are good, like chocolate chip cookies. You're like, I don't know about that. I'm not gonna eat anything. Danny said he wanted to try it.
He did. But it's like...
Was this also flour?
Yeah.
Okay. It says Bisquick at the bottom.
It's the same thing. We didn't have any of our flour. That's gonna have to be okay.
But is there any dairy in Bisquick? Probably should have looked that up first because there was a lot of ingredients in there.
The original pancake and
Your
baking
hand
mix,
is so warm. My God.
as well as the gluten-free pancake and baking mix are free in products. However, some other variants such as the buttermilk and heart healthy mix.
Okay. Well, hopefully they didn't get buttermilk.
I feel like we usually get the original.
Do you want to mix?
Sure.
Honestly, half the time I mix it all in one bowl. I'm a very lazy baker. I do not follow directions.
And also, usually you do the bigger bowl with the soft stuff, and you put the powder in.
But the powder flies.
What do you mean?
The powder is like fluffy, so it's more likely to like be airborne.
Yeah, but usually when you mix it like this, like there's a way to pour it that it's not as like that.
Yeah.
It doesn't go everywhere. And they usually tell you to do it little by little, so you're doing it kind of more carefully because you'll put
Well, that's why I was gonna do it little by little, and you should have put it all in.
No, the opposite. Like you would do a little bit of the powder stuff into the wet little by little because it's easier. It just mixes more evenly like that. Sometimes, again, it depends. Not all recipes call for it. It just depends, and some just find it easy. I do at low key find it easier. Sometimes do it that way, just because when you put it like when you put all the powder, there's usually more powder than soft. So it's just hard to kind of mix. Like, it just makes it a little bit harder to mix. When you do it little by little, you kind of do it like in parts. Like, you mix that first part, and then you add a little bit more. You mix that in. And it kind of makes it easier sometimes.
I appreciate that you were trying so hard to have patience with me because I exist in only pure chaos, and I feel like it's testing you.
Listen, the couple of times I've tried to bake and or cook with Danny have taught me that. We don't do it very often because it usually ends with me arguing with him or fighting with him and then having to be like, no, I want him to enjoy this. It's supposed to be it's supposed to be for fun.
Yeah.
But like, I'm just looking, I'm like, no, you're stressing
wrong.
me.
Yeah.
You're stressing me out so horribly badly.
Oh, sweetie.
He's worse, bro. Because he doesn't bake or cook ever. So he just has nothing. And I'm like, sir, if you don't know, like, why are you don't touch anything? If you don't know what to do with it, don't touch it.
See, you're already well aware my parents were chefs, and they're more chefs in, like, the science and the creativity and all that sort of stuff, and, like, baking's more, like, precise following the rules.
Yeah,
and
which is why I prefer it over cooking.
Yeah.
I'm not good at, like...
So I'm very much, like, throw it together, and if it tastes good, we learned something. And, yeah, so it's a very different approach.
Yeah, I can't. That's why a lot of people don't like cooking with me, because I don't like to stray from recipe. I won't stray from the recipe or the directions. I'm like, no, it says to do this, and that's what I'm doing.
I love you. You're like, are there directions? And I'm like, no, why do we need them?
And it's like when people try to
I brought this up to 10th and totally forgot to take stuff out this time.
When there's like when people stray from the directions, it stresses me out because I'm like, all right, but that changes like the directions I was using. So like now I don't know. Like if you did it that way, all right, but that could, you know what I mean? Like that calls and felt like, all right, but that might change something like this way, or like that, and I don't know.
If it makes you feel any better, I've made these cookies before, and they're really hard to fuck up. Is this what you wanted for the thing?
Yeah, I was gonna say you might want to, I don't know if Pam has any like butter or anything in it.
No, it's good. Do you want me to dump chocolate chips in?
Not just yet, just a little bit.
You're a thorough one.
It's not supposed to be there.
It's just having fun, Heaven. It showed up to the party.
Listen.
Without an invite.
Well, it was an inviter, unless you want some flowery ass tasting.
Honestly, with my luck, it would be the baking powder, and it would just be like a salty ass bite. I'm realizing more and more that the way I'm cooking is like Aries' kitchen. Just chaos and boiling oil and screaming.
I want my stand mixer back so bad.
What happened?
We don't know. I have my theories, but we don't know.
Intriguing.
Not to make the balls like how far apart.
This really bothering you, isn't it? Cookie sized, an inch apart. It's so unsatisfactory to you. It's so funny. I have embraced the chaos in my life. I thrive on it now. I think you can make them that big, or even 3 in a row. They don't expand that much. They actually stay pretty tall. But again, I was making them with baking soda, so who knows? I'm gonna be watching them. Like I said, there was no temperature or time either. Also, who doesn't want a giant monster cookie of chaos? Your faces are so funny. It's very vanilla forward. I said it's very vanilla forward. Not when it's like cooked from memory, but the batter is always very vanilla-y. Oh my god, did you ever see that that meme? Like, how did you become such a good kisser? And it was just like a picture of a whisk with like cookie dough in it.
Oh no. I don't like the shape of these. They're not really cookie shaped.
The morsels?
Yeah,
But you wanted semi-sweet, not dark.
I know. That was me.
And they won't expand that much. Plus we have that much dough to go through. And I don't think we should make them in batches.
Okay.
Well, like I said, I haven't made this with the powder yet, but I normally have a ball like about this size, which is massive. But they haven't rose in the past. But that is the agent that will change everything, so who knows? Yours are so perfect. Okay, we definitely need to bake something where you take the reins. Need to be schooled on some proper baking.
I would say tomorrow, but again, Danny's gonna be here and he's very stubborn, and I don't think, even when it's something that's I'm supposed to be doing it, he's just, the man in him can't fathom not taking control. And he struggles with just not being the one to make decisions and be in control. And I'm like, sir, back up. This is not for you.
Yeah. I feel like to me that would be like very circumstantial. Like sometimes I would be like, back the fuck up, and sometimes I'd be like, okay, that's kind of hot.
That's what I'm saying. With him, it's just that like, he like cannot turn it off. He's just naturally very like, he wants to do it his way, and I'm like, you don't have a way, sir. So back up. Like, I can't trust him to be like, oh, I'm gonna bake while you're here, and you're not gonna touch anything. Because as soon as he's like, ooh, that looks so fun. I want to touch that dough, and I'm like, no, you're gonna touch it the wrong way.
You're gonna touch it the wrong way.
Or like, I want to mix that. That looks fun, and I'm like, okay, well, don't do this though, and this what he's gonna do. Like he's like a bad kid.
Oh, honey, your kids are gonna be exactly like him.
Oh, I know. You never heard the saying, having a boyfriend's like having a bad kid that don't listen.
I mean, they just want to touch everything, put everything in their mouth.
It's definitely Danny. Like a bad kid that don't listen. Like a rebellious baby child. Not baby, but rebellious child that don't listen.
Mm-hmm. If my eyes could roll further back in my skull. Just throwing dough at you. The distaste. The dishonor.
Yeah, it's cookie dough to cook it. Chocolate chip cookie dough is usually oily, but there's something about that. Like, it's not the oiliness; it's like the consistency of it. It's not usually like this.
It's vegan. Your face.
Something
like I don't like it. There's a baker at my school who makes all these amazing vegan desserts, and we have olive oil chocolate chip cookies. They're so good. Those are much smaller than mine.
Oh.
I'm gonna have to take them off the tray sooner. What? You handing me dough? Or?
I'll make them bigger.
I feel like mine should probably be on the top shelf because they're bigger and that will cook faster, so they might cook at the same time.
Like, they're also airy.
Yeah.
Like, they don't stick well. They don't have the sticky consistency.
Your autism is showing. You're like, I really don't like the texture. It's
not even
unfamiliar.
I don't. Yeah, it is very unfamiliar. Like, this isn't the consistency, which maybe that's why I'm very good at bake, because I know it. I'm like, this is not doing what it's supposed to. Like, my parents make fun of me all the time because they're like, you haven't even put it in the oven yet. How do you know it's not going to bake well? And I'm like, I could feel it. You can feel it. I'm like, feel this dough. This is not how this dough is supposed to feel. This is not going to go in the oven. This is not going to come out of the oven the way it's supposed to.
Well,
like, I can feel something's off with it sometimes.
My dad said that about the whole, like, Tom Brady deflating the football thing.
Yeah.
Because he was like, I didn't know. And my dad's like, look at this. And at the time, he was working at a burger restaurant. And so he held, like, hundreds of, like, 6 ounce patties a day. And he was like, I know exactly what 6 ounces feels like because I hold hundreds a day. You can't tell me that man who's trained his whole life doesn't know exactly what the standard football feels like.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a little too small.
Dude, I feel like we can make like a whole nother tray with all that dough. It's so greasy.
You did say you wanted some cookie dough.
Yeah, that's a lot of cookie dough. I guess I could like refrigerate it, have a cookie dough snack.
You could refrigerate it.
Yeah.
It's freezer. Cookie dough is freezable.
Freezable. Oh, okay. How much?
Are slow and I'm caught inside.
Okay. I'm here with my. Ooh, maybe don't put that on the computer. It will move the whole computer. with my sleepy time tea. It's like a sleepy time vocal tea, 2-in-1 maybe, and I planned outfits because, I don't know, it makes life easier, but I'm going to try one of the cookies. Hell yeah. For some reason, it's almost lemony, but I think it's like the shit ton of sugar, and that it's buttery and light and airy. It's kind of like sugar cookie. It's a lot of vanilla, but also the fact that we didn't have the baking soda, so it's a shit ton of baking powder. I'm giving it that like almost tangy vibe, which I thought would lean more salty, but with the sugar and the vanilla, it's bringing out more of the acidity side of it. But they're so fluffy and airy and amazing. I have to try a chocolate chip. This will be on my inspo for the Divine Diaries Pinterest board. I love Pinterest. I use it as like a vision board, and I have things for like 30 years. I have so many, like, I think honestly like 5 digits worth of things saved on my lists and organized into certain like categories of events or life milestones or things. But once I've used a shot for inspiration, either for the Divine Diaries or for the version of the Divine Diaries I'm writing, then it goes in that. So I'll have the pin that I reference, but it doesn't have a link anymore, so there's no like oven on this temp and cook for this long. So I did the measurements. It said just made a wet and dry bowl, combined them, added chocolate chips, put the oven to like 350, and then just watched it. But if you're looking for like the bottoms to be golden brown, as soon as you like see it on the side, they're probably already burnt. So the smaller ones got a little burnt. I just got chocolate like on my molar, and from stress clenching my teeth and aggressive brushing, my gums have receded. I'm sure you've seen it when I smile really big. There's like a ledge that's literally where my tooth stops, and it's the root that's exposed. I got chocolate on the root and it burns. That one dentist that like told me his whole life story on the plane here, he was a dentist, and it was like, for some reason it's when you get chocolate on your teeth that it really burns, and he's right. Anyway, good night.
I'm in my head and I'm spinning round. If I call out, will someone show? I miss those days when you were home. Hello, hello, is there anybody out there? I've got my door open, come in, come in. Hello, hello, is there anybody
like the more people, the more ridiculous you have to make the date.
Oh, absolutely. If it's like a quadruple date, like you need to do something absolutely psychotic.
Yes. Like,
No, my
every
plan
single
is
one.
like we need to have like some success, some milestone, and then take all of us to like Disney World at the same time.
Yes.
Oh my god, we'd be insufferable. It would be so funny. All of our partners would bond so much in the fact that we have such compatible insanity and brattiness
Beautiful.
and
beautiful
sensory
mind.
issues and tastes.
Literally.
So bad.
I hope you sleep well, and I hope that you have a great time with heaven tomorrow.
Thank you. I hope you sleep well as well.
Thank you.
I'm
I
so
hope
glad
so
I got
too.
to talk to you.
Me too. Thank you for getting me through my hair. I didn't know if I was gonna make it.
You did. You made it and you look great.
Thank you.
Okay.
Bye. Good night.
Good night. Enjoy your dinner.
Thank you. Bye.
This is why we're compatible friends. She matches my freak. However, sometimes I don't match hers. She just showed me this this movie, Lisa Frankenstein, where it's starring like Cole Sprouse, but he like comes back from the dead, and then they have to like sew on different body parts, and holy shit, it got weird. So that's been my day. Hi, Yummy. Come in. Baby girl. It's my cookie. I ate it. Hi, Mommy. Hi, Mommy. Chippies. You gotta come back dancing again, though.
Alright, I will. I got you.
We started it, and she was just like, because there was like a concert scene. Yeah.
There's no music.
I mean, you danced to the opening monologue. Oh, she's ethereal. She's angelic. Oh, okay, legs. Okay, legs. She's like a little warrior.
Well, because it was like fighting the demons.
Yeah, you. Okay, you're the little one. Which one do you think I am? Oh, okay, we're gonna decide now. See? Wait.
I feel like you could be a mix of Mira and the middle girl.
That is you? Yeah. She's so
She
cute.
starts rapping and she gets all these.
Yeah. No, because I watched like an interview and they were like trying to make her the smallest, cutest, youngest, but also like the most aggressive at
Yeah,
times.
that's exactly how they made it. And I quote, he likes when I get angry and a little bit of my New York accent slips out.
See,
So apparently when I get angry and I'm frustrated and like when I start getting like really mad, I start talking a little bit more. Like my accent is more thicker, apparently.
I can see that because I feel like I've heard that when you got really excited too.
Yeah.
But I feel like when I'm like, actually, it takes a lot to get me angry. Like for me, I think it's like if something is unfair, unjust, or treating somebody poorly, but I get like haunting. Like I get eerie and people are like, oh, she gonna kill me. You know how
Watering the flowers. Fucking coffee watering the flowers.
you know when people get like really quiet and it's scary? I feel like I say so much with my eyes. I'm like, you're gonna die. On heaven, let's go. Oh, okay. The sunglasses are really selling. I'm in the same vibe of like, you interrupted our snack time? Hell yeah. Tell 'em. It's us. Oh, okay. You're going so hard. My napalm arrow. Bitch! Do like full choreography over there. As you should. She goes,
Walk it. Oh, he's so fine. Hell yeah.
I mean, what a vocalist.
Look at him. Ooh.
The hunters where they least expect it. Go after the furthest thing that powers the hunger. The fans.
I love your nail claps. Ooh! Okay, they hit that. Yeah.
Yeah.
What makes you think that could work?
Stop.
The memories, I want them erased.
Hell yeah. That's us. Every day I've been here. Half the time we're in bed. Are you kidding? Me never resting ever. Actually, I've been kind of resting this summer. It's been weird. I don't like it. I need to be productive again. Me. Yes. Every time they come on stage.
Alright, what's your favorite one? I'm just kidding.
Immediately. Did her eyeballs just turn into corn?
Yep, wait for it.
What's happening?
Wanna make popcorn.
Sam.
Yeah, not
Bitch!
It kind of works for him.
Oh yeah, because he oh no, it's the one in the sweater who
I like
rapped.
him.
Which one? The gas.
Magicians.
You would.
Magicians, yes.
Heaven's hype. Not the slow-mo turnaround.
To be fair, that's also something a magician would do. Oh, those are demons.
She's so you. Ooh, okay, leather moment. Ooh, they look fucking good.
Yeah.
Oh, we're gonna power pose on the roof.
Saga boys.
Oh, fuck. I'm the one that says thanks for coming. Smasher, do your face in and then thanks for coming.
Like you're just like that, and then smash your face in, and then you see like somebody nice, like our fans, and you be like,
Yeah.
"Thanks for coming."
The 150? Wait, 180. What the fuck? What? Where did my brain go? It's a way to really fuck a man up. You mentioned his soul. Wait, are they shipping them?
He's like, no!
Okay, vocals. Ooh, okay. Wait, why is the tiger in her room now?
He visits her.
We love a perceptive queen. Not her trying to save the demon. I mean.
She said, wait, I kind of like this guy.
Oh, I was just trying to.
Girl, same.
Okay, bye.
Girl was like too much emotion. Gotta go, gotta blast. Not her saying her voice is healed. Is this literally my fucking story? Is this play about us?
That's what I told you. It's like her kind of a mix between her and the redheaded girl.
Just because she doesn't take any shit. And she's from a broken home.
I mean,
I wasn't gonna say it,
black
but...
sheep, problem child.
Black sheep? What are you trying to say, Evan?
Nothing.
Nothing. I meant nothing. It had nothing to do with you.
Chosen family. Like, come on now. Let me stop.
Let me stop.
Let me mind my business.
Are you?
She said, "Are you minding your fucking business, bitch?" I'm sorry. Let me mind my business.
Who said that?
There's a ghost. I think there's a ghost in here, guys.
Who did that? What's funny is like they're the two characters butting heads the most, and you're like internal conflict, maybe?
I'm not supposed to, but I can't help it.
Why are you not supposed to?
Because they're the villains.
I mean, who doesn't love the villain?
I'm gonna soda pop.
So dumb.
I'd absolutely, if this was real, I'd absolutely be getting sucked into my phone and getting my fucking soul eaten. Because I would definitely be there. I'm gonna soda pop. I'm gonna soda pop.
Oh my god, you would too.
I definitely would be our fucking target. Target audience met.
Oh, that would be such a cool intro for a song, like, Target acquired. Shut up. I feel so called out. Talking to you helped me heal my shit. Fuck me. Girl, be so for real. Ah, she healed him right back. I'll fucking cry. Hell yeah, you will. Ah, we stand a supportive king.
Because if you really believed her, if you really thought you could.
Baby, believe her.
What you did, you would have.
Oh, wow. Wait, first of all, how did the girls get back there? I thought the boys stole the song for a second. Are they fucking demons? Heaven! Girl!
This part makes me so emotional. Her friends are the reasons why she can't hear the voices. Like, her friends are the reason she still has control. So she
Same.
lost them. She loses, if she thinks that she's lost them, she'll lose control.
Not that you don't get to have a family. When you were like, Morgan, you're a little like the other one too. Girl, you can't fix anything if you hide who you are.
Oh, right now I'm here, but you're so, like...
It's low-key the best one.
Like, oh,
Ooh, the little, like, the eye. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, okay. Tell him.
yeah, I love her.
He went. Yes, sings hauntedly. Yes, girl. She haunts the haunted. So I didn't film too much in the last couple of days because in the 24 hours of yesterday, I got horrifically sick. So I was really bedridden. And today I've been slowly regaining my strength. Well, also in my late luteal phase, so there's only so much of that strength I can regain at the moment. But I've kind of just been binge watching movies and trying to eat small amounts at a time so that I can slowly digest again. And that's been my entire day. So I'm about to run to the store because I need more food anyway. and probably call it a night after that. I have been going through my Pinterest board and writing out the next little bit of shot lists and kind of reframing my daily routine and schedule and habits, because as much as I very much needed this rest and this break, I get very antsy when I'm not getting out and creating and adventuring and doing things. So yeah, I wanted to really make sure I'm implementing those habits that make me feel good after feeling so shitty last couple of days. But I will give a proper update as to everything that's really happened besides that since the last update, probably tomorrow, once I return back to filming. But good night.